It's Sunday morning, about 9 o'clock. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Oh, that's good. That's good. We all need that once in a while. I'm Stoner. This is Stoner's Stash Box. And like I say, this is Sunday. And I did go to Mr. Rizzo's this morning. Picked up a few albums. It's always a good time going there. I always have a decent time, you know. Get to talk to Mike and talk about music and stuff. And Rick always comes in right after I come in usually, and we just, you know, just have fun digging around in the boxes and stuff. And I get a small stack. I didn't get a lot today. I know I seem like I'm lost. I'm just halfway asleep. The usual getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and leaving by 5, and gets to you after a while, man. So, yes, I'm smoking, drinking Sam Adams. Prefer bottles, but when in need, oh, that's good stuff. Anyway, get back to what I'm supposed to be doing. This is Stack. There's Susie, Harry, Mary, Barry, Jeremiah, and the Moose. My buddy the Moose. Harry's my buddy too. I'm not going to take that away from Harry. Harry's been with me for quite a few years. He's been with me for, wow, what, 2 years now? Yeah. Anywho, let's get to the albums, shall we? I've got all albums, no cassettes, no CDs. James Montgomery Band, first time on. Good band. I saw these guys back in 1973. He opened up for Black Oak, Arkansas, which was my very first concert. What a blast. Capricorn Records. This is from 1973. This was about the time when I saw him, too. James Montgomery, fantastic harp player. Harmonica player, blues harp, whatever. Really good band. Really good Southern rock band. Doesn't get the recognition that he should. I'm sorry. It's just a great band back in the day. I hope, and if you were lucky enough to see him, you know what I mean. Next one. I saw this last week. I almost picked it up last week. I turned it down. But luckily, it was there when I got there this morning. It's got a little funky stuff on the edge. But other than that, everything's falling. I get boxes stacked up here, empty boxes. It's got a little thingy right here, but Doc Holliday. Who is Doc Holliday? Doc Holliday on A&M. If let's see, yeah. If you like Molly Hatchet, like Beating the Odds, Flirting with Disaster, you will definitely like this album. You will definitely like this album. I get this for $5. It's real good Southern hard driving rock. Really good band. I listened to them, like I say, I saw it last week, and I listened to a couple of cuts later on after I got home. Streamed them on from through YouTube. Good hard rocking Southern band, and I liked them. Could have kicked my butt for not getting it the first time, but got it now. Doc Holliday, really good band. Switching gears a little bit, a promo copy on Capricorn Records. Martin Mull and his fabulous furniture in your living room. It's a little chewed up. This is one of the 50-cent jobs. But, wrong in their sleeve, but who cares? See that close up or not. It is a promo copy. Give me a second here. I'll name off the tracks for you. I've heard a track of this before. It was one of those, I think it was Appetizers, one of the Lost Leaders from Warner Brothers Reprise Records. Martin Mull would be on there every once in a while, would be on one of those. But Licks Off Records is a song that I heard before. He's got introduction and theme to Margie the Midget, dueling tubas, a simple carpenter, Licks Off Records, return of the big bands, 2001 polka, straight talk about the blues, ukulele blues, a tribute to Burt Parks. You know who Burt Parks is. That's older guys know who they is. Billy One Eye, and another intermission. It's all live. I guess this is all a live album. A girl your size. How can I not miss? Okay. Martin, Leon, Elton, and John. My wife. All France. Something. The Nothing. 212-349-8735, and finally, In the Eyes of My Dog. Martin Mull. Not only did he do stuff like this, do concerts, albums, but he's an actor. He was on Roseanne Barr Show, and he was also on Fernwood Tonight. And probably some other stuff that I don't remember offhand. But Martin Mull, yeah. Dude's funny, man. The Pointer Sisters. This is called The Pointer Sisters. It's hateful. This has one of their big hits on it, Yes We Can. Great tune. Great tune. It's like 6 minutes long. Have another cigarette, Danny. Oh, did you Wing Dang Doodle? Willie Dixon tune. What else we got in here? That's all I can see right now besides, I mean, 50 cents. That's good enough for those two songs, man. Yes We Can and Wing Dang Doodle. All night long. All night long. Michael Stanley Band. North Coast. It's okay. It's very 80s. Very 80s. Kind of a pop rock band. Pop rock band with some more guitars than anything else. They're okay. Not bad. Now, I don't know if anybody's heard of this band before. It's called Wax. Magnetic Heaven. Rizzo said, "Here, take this one. Try this. If you don't like it, bring it back." RCA. Who is Wax? Well, it's a collaboration between Andrew Gold and Graham Gouldman. Andrew Gould. He used to play guitar with Linda Ronstadt for a while. He had a nice little solo career in the 70s. It's a song I believe was called Lonely Boy, if I'm not mistaken. And Graham used to be with 10cc. It's very, very 80s, pop 80s. It's not terrible, but it's definitely pop 80s. It ain't bad. I mean, I streamed a couple of songs off of it. Right between your eye, right between the eyes is not bad. Ball and Chain isn't bad. Shadows of Love. I just did like 3 tracks, and they're not bad. Not great, but not bad. Ex-Eagle, Randy Meisner. One more song. Randy Meisner. Lyrics on the back. Yeah, you know, Randy Meisner, man. He's good. And I got this for a buddy. I don't know if he wants it or not. At one time he just said he didn't want any more Phase 4 stereos, but this one might be a little different. I'm not sure if you have this or not, Don. You have to let me know. If you do, well, take it back. Themes from Secret Agents. The Roland Shaw Orchestra. Phase 4. This is pretty cool. It's like having, it's a gatefold. It's like having quad sound with the stereo. Very cool how they separate everything. Yeah. And it's nice and clean. I mean, it's in great condition too. Looks almost brand new. And the vinyl looks great too. I'll show you. It's got a nice Sun Linden Records. Very clean. Almost dropped it. Very clean. It's got a nice poly-lined inner sleeve. And you can smell the age in it. Oh, that smell of old records, huh? It's intoxicating. It's like old woman underwear. No. And this, I can't help it. I see these, and if they're in really good condition, actually anything by this guy, and if the vinyl is in really good condition, I get. I don't care how many copies I have. I think this is my 4th or 5th copy of Mad Dogs and Englishmen. And you guys know how I feel about Joe Cocker, so. And it's got the original inner sleeve. This is not a reissue. Green A&M label. I mean, it's in really great condition too. And yes, it does. I won't be able to get back far enough to open it all the way, but it does open up. So I don't drop everything. And it does open up. And it looks in fantastic condition. 50 cents. Joe Cocker, Joanne Russell, Chris Stainton, Jim Gordon, Jim Keltner, Rita Coolidge, Donna Washburn, excuse me, Bobby Keys, Claudia Linear, Jenny Cordell, Don Preston, Chuck Blackwell, Jim Price, Carl Rattle, like say Jim Gordon, and a cast of hundreds. Great album, great movie, great artist, and a great rock and roll movie. That's all I got today, man. That's all I got at Rizzo's today, so not more can be said, except have a great Sunday. Enjoy the weather, man. Summer's over, about halfway over, so that's it for now. I'll probably be doing a couple videos later on. So, you guys take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.